potentially gonna spot him, give him away. Dicey in the smoke.
Ooh.
Just on the other side, he's able to get one.
Oh!
Looking for the second and is gonna have to back up. Get the second one as well.
Dicey.
Is it loud? Is it quiet right now?
Especially on the defensive side to double peek. They're not going to be on the defensive side this time.
Steel with the 1D.
We'll see what the attack looks like so far.
Where
not
was
too
that?
Bad as they find an early pick reaching on.
Where did Steel get that 1D? Oh, from.
But the spike still needs to go down.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and a couple of members of the 100 Thieves have taken a good bit of damage already. Asuna being one of them, but was able to take care of Drone and heal up. So far, so good for 100 Thieves. They managed to get on.
I don't know, man. Like, I want 100 Thieves to win because they just got stomped the last time they played.
It was actually,
you know, I want them to, like,
Hiko played off the side a bit and
bring
ended
that
up
shit
not being
back.
able to enjoy the fray quickly enough.
You know?
But we'll see. It looks like actually a pretty similar setup, all things considered.
Suna does get revealed there by the recon bolt, but still, TSM really the gatekeeper here, not letting 100 Thieves out, and they may really just try to put the nail in the coffin here. So far, it's the opposite side that is doing that damage. As Asuna finds a pick, the Lear comes in, which means that they got to start to push forward. Cutler finds himself in a little bit of a tougher spot. That's going to be Hayes finding the crossfire frag, and it's all down to him in a 1v3. Asuna from range with the Ghost will take him down.
How are you, man?
Pretty standard stuff as they brute force their way in. Unfortunately for Asuna, Drone wins that.
I do think 100 Thieves can pull this
now it's all
off
down to Haste from range.
if they play
not
good.
around the week.
So keep a close eye on where they position him throughout the map. So far, both teams have lost one already. Nitro's going to be able to get onto the site and get the spike down. A 4v4 here, as it looks like 100 Thieves has firm control. The site TSM is all starting to rotate over from the defensive side, but Sub Rosa getting a little bit too greedy there.
Well, I mean, having both players on the 50 in B main is really a tough call, and unfortunately for Steel, barely gets tagged by Cutler. They want to deal with Wardell. They don't really care about the player's backside, but those players are starting to funnel in, so Dicey's got to be a little bit more careful. He's going to get flashed off. He's going to smoke himself off into infinity. Now starting to come through. Dicey takes down two, and it's all down to Wardell. He's looking for exit frags, finds one onto Steel, and the third round conversion goes to the favor of 100 Thieves. A solid start here against TSM. This is what you want to see if you want to take map number 1.
Yep, absolutely strong start. Unfortunate there that Dicey goes down, and they've arrived. For them to qualify to get a top 4 spot at first strike and to beat TSM on the way, that's huge. But Sabrosa goes in aggressive.
Well,
here, the 100
that was well
been
played,
used to
actually.
try to delay things just a tad. Steel's able to take care of Wardell. Asuna looking to see if anyone's there.
I like that.
No, nobody's home.
So, okay, like, I already know the tweets that are going to come out from that play. Like, who does that? Who puts down a dark cover, teleports into it, pops out, finds somebody? He had the support from Drone. Look where Drone's sitting. He's in the catwalk. He flashed the person coming in from the B lobby. And Sabrosa was like, thank you very much. I'm going to take that one alt out. But it still gets nullified to a 4v4 because as Sabrosa teleports back out, they nullify that trade with the catwalk. I don't know if that's a...
Like, he's making me feel bad for saying I like that play. Like, now I don't like the play. Like, I don't like it anymore. Okay, Cass? Like, I don't like it anymore.
Like, interesting,
that play sucked.
spectacular play.
I don't like it.
But they just trade.
Never do it
and all
again.
100 Thieves.
Control of this site coming in from heaven. The spike is down. Nobody has picked it up. The lockdown's going to be used as well. Drone might be able to wallbang somebody. It looks like he dealt some damage, but not enough.
Did he do damage right there? Did he do damage? I don't think he did.
Well, he's taken out. TSM have control of A.
30 seconds left on the clock for 100 Thieves to get this spike planted. So far, so good for TSM, but they're all huddled up. 100 Thieves making a lot of noise,
like this.
moving up
This
through the garden.
could be
and
good.
We're about to see a bloodbath here on the Heaven side. Dicey and opting in for the Phantom instead. Drone gonna find the first pick. It's all down to Dicey. Shot's gonna be good onto the first down to the 1v2.
Did Hiko just go first?
He drops down onto
Did
the
we
site.
just watch that man go first for the first time in fucking 25 years?
Cutler and Hayes. Oh no, he cancels it. Now he wants to get involved. Tailwind's out. He's just trying to stall for as long as he can. The lockdown does not help. Yeah, Asuna sitting in Broza was looking to try to catch some of the players out in rotation or maybe coming in from the tree room. So the fact that TSM committed 3 members there means that they were committed to trying to fight those angles that 100 Thieves were looking to benefit from. But now it's all down to the players on site. Steel bobs and weaves in and out of the smoke. Gonna find Sabrosa. Now it's down to the 2v3. Hiko playing backside. Steel weathering the storm of the Nano Swarm. Now has to walk through the fire and the flames. He's gonna get taken down by Wardell. It's all down to Hiko spraying down the spike. Shock Dart in hand. Gonna likely take down maybe some of the life members here from TSM, but they're still alive. They're still defusing Wardell, waiting for Hiko to peek. The shot's gonna be good. He can't defuse. Wardell's gotta run, and 100 Thieves clutch the round. Will not get spotted, and they know that something's cooking. I mean, it was a best case scenario for TSM. 10-2 would have been a lot better for 100 Thieves, but I think we ultimately...
Where the fuck is the... Where is the dart?
5 at any point for TSM. The fact that they got to this point is relatively good for them, and already we're starting to see 100 Thieves really come out on top.
All right,
Put
this
themselves
is...
at 4-9. As Cutler, it's all down to him. He's just trying to stay alive, and 100 Thieves are hunting him down. He's going to find one pick, maybe find a second here, and trying to really cover all the angles here. They're going to come from the mid side. They're going to come from the B main side because the fact that they're together allows them to push in. Steel going to find one with the turret. That's a little unfortunate. But now Steel's in a lot of trouble. Managing to actually take out the Nano Swarm. Now it's all up to Nitro to stop this push forward. Steel's going to eventually swing. Going to find 3 picks on the round.
Oh my.
All down. The ace.
Okay.
Cutler versus Steel. Big brain versus other big brain. See who comes out on top. Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Steel. That's some good stuff.
Into the possibility of this being a B hit. Steel's gonna get some info.
30 seconds
left.
And Wardell's gonna go aggressive, and Steel gives it to him
with
anyway.
The bomb? Do they have the bomb? With the bomb.
100 Thieves.
Oh my goodness, now they're going to try to continue to push him up. They will eventually find him, but it's traded away by Hiko. What a play there from 100 Thieves.
This game. Oh, this game.
He's barreling down the defender's
This game.
Incredibly well played from the LA Thieves. Well,
I'm pretty sure Wardell was blind too, right?
That's exactly the play that you want.
Looked like he was going to try to get someone. It's actually Asuna. He's able to take care of Hayes, the 3v2 in favor of 100 Thieves as TSM continues to fall. Just one member left and not going to be around for
man.
long.
Let's go 100 Thieves. That was looking fucking good right there. That was good.
Yes.
That was very good right there.
In a series like this,
that's what I'm talking about.
TSM.
Thank you, good sir. Yes, indeed. Loading into Haven. This is once again TSM's preferred map. Very good on it, and it's going to start off with some action, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, a barn burner.
Kills have already been traded back and forth. 100 Thieves just down to 2 members left as
Tyler?
Blood is shed all across the middle of the map.
Thanks for the 27 months, Tyler.
So far, so good for TSM. Definitely hungry after that loss on Ascent, down to one final player, Hiko. A lot of members from TSM are...
Was that an accidental shock?
Hiko himself is a little worse for wear. He goes all the way back around. And so now Sabroso's like, okay, by now he should have crossed. Now I'm going to start to get involved. And he finds the frag. Hayes has got to make his way all the way back towards the A side. Thankfully, he'll be there in time. Now it's down to the 1v1. 17 HP up against what I assume is close within that range. No shock dart here for Hiko, so he can't play for time. But Hayes has this planted in a perfect spot. Hiko thinks it's planted for long, but now the defuse comes through. There's no way. Hayes thought maybe he didn't hear, maybe he didn't understand. I don't know what happened.
He's low HP.
But that's so unfortunate for Hayes. He's sitting there, he's chilling out.
Low HP, it's his only play.
That's rough. It's all up to Wardell alongside Cutler.
Yeah, you hear the pings coming out on where the spike is. They begin to defuse the spike, and the Hunter's Fury's there. The operator from Wardell is there as well. But Dicey actually gets the best of him. Color, however, was able to take care of Asuna. A 2v1. Dicey trying to stick it. Color's going to have to go aggressive. Color somehow gets the shot, but Hiko trying to defuse it. He's going to be able to get back on it and defuse the spike. That one went down to the wire. Asuna's going to get a chance to get into something spicy here. The curveball comes out, but he unfortunately flashes himself. And he gets taken out. Dicey, however, is able to support with 3 kills of his own. He still has the Blade Storm, but he's going to get taken out. Color is going to be coming in from backside. Hiko takes care of him. However, and the spike is defused.
Why didn't you just shoot, Cutler?
It doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we're tied up at 4.
What?
Drone somehow is still alive and is able to take care of Steel. TSM taking care of 100 Thieves.
Ooh.
Well, Nitro's able to at least
my, that could have been fucking lit right there.
Of Asuna, the spike was planted, excuse me. Nonetheless, Nitro knew he was coming, but Sabrosa gets the best of him anyway. A 3v3, the spike has been planted. Hiko waiting around the corner. He has a good idea of where one is. There it is. The Classic's going to take care of him. Number advantage to 100 Thieves.
Still not a huge numbers advantage, but Steel just sends down the Nano Swarm.
Earlier, Simo. The other thing is Wardell is just 1 point away from the Blade Storm. He can play this a bit aggressively. Oh my gosh, how was he not punished? Okay. he gets taken out. Asuna looks like he just came around the corner with a curveball in tow.
What?
And
they
almost
bought.
doesn't get the kill. Unfortunately for him, he does, but Drone trades it right back out.
A lot of ultimates available here for 100 Thieves as well. Asuna is going to force the issue and push up the garage side, gather a lot of space for 100 Thieves to work with. He's actually just CS surfing straight through the garage, finds a lot of space for Steel to move up. And we know Steel to be in positions like this. This is going to be an incredibly deep lockdown. Look at how much that's going to cover. TSM are going to want to deal with it while the rest of 100 Thieves
what kind of ult is this?
From the lung side. The only person there is Hayes. He's got to survive, so they're going to try to take it down. Steel's going to protect it.
So Broza, how are you not going to clear that?
Now Hayes in trouble. Shock Dart's going to find him. 3v5. TSM have to retake.
100 Thieves still have a couple of ultimates to work with as well. They haven't expended all of those resources. You see how aggressively is positioning, excuse me. Oftentimes you'll see them play off the site, but when they have 5 people to work with, they can have more of an aggressive spot. You also see Steel rotating around, trying to see if you can spot anyone. Members of TSM are starting to pull back.
100 Thieves are playing very fucking good right now.
Because of the financial implications.
Like they're playing, they look awesome.
For TSM, if
the Asuna and Dicey combo look so much stronger than when we were watching them a couple days ago.
They don't know if they've come through, and now it's all up to Nitro to get back onto the site, help them out, and Wardell's like, uh-oh. I know.
Oh no,
I know what's going on. We usually see him land those. Nitro's gonna take him down. Drone's gonna play point. He'll find Hiko. It's a 4v4 retake for TSM.
Dude, I feel like it is. Dude, the Omen coming out of the Omen ult.
Right in front of Dicey, he has the Phantom to work.
It's hard to shoot.
You see members of 100 Thieves start to pull away from the site.
Like
that Drone.
I don't know what it is. It's like you don't know when you can shoot at him, and then by the time the ult is done, the Omen is already swung to the left. You know what I mean?
Members left. Hayes gets taken out as well, and oh my gosh.
Wait, what? How did they win this round? I just started talking.
And we're gonna be knotted up at 10 apiece.
He's gonna play the link side. He's gonna try to wrap around, leave things up to Hiko. Headway comes through. Hayes doesn't smell this or hear this, but he knows that Hiko is pushing forward.
Oh my God, well played.
Play from Hayes. Neural Thef's gonna spot out Nitro, and Nitro is behind. It's all down to Hayes. 17 HP up against the 1 HP Nitro. Nitro finds it.
1 HP.
A beautiful play from Hayes.
You hear the spike is gonna go down.
Whose ult is that?
The other Harness Fury. This one coming out
Hiko's?
At the hands of Hiko. Dicey choosing to go a bit more aggressive here. Keep an eye on Sabrosa on your minimap as he once again is on the flank. That turret potentially gonna spot him, give him away. Dicey in the smoke. Ooh. Just on the other side, he's able to get one.
Ooh.
Looking for the second and is gonna have to back up. Get the second one as well.
Sabrosa, you whiffing bastard!
Oh my goodness, Dicey. The fact that he gets through, the round's not over yet. Wardell, he's gonna drop down to the 2v2. Hiko takes us into overtime.
However, is playing very aggressively down C long, and guess who's there? With Operator, it's Dicey.
Yeah.
Dicey takes care of Wardell, and the retrade was there. However, Sabrosa gets the best of Hiko. He goes in aggressive. Nitro dispatches
too much. You're doing too much.
Thieves numbers advantage.
Yeah, now they're going to try to at least push out the smoke. Hayes is playing point defense, and as soon as backside's going to find one, it's traded. But the advantage is still, of course, 200 Thieves. Paranoid is not going to flash out the right side. Hayes wasn't playing towards that side, and now it's all up to Hayes in a 1v2, but the spike is not in possession of 100 Thieves. Dicey and Steel, and it's all up to Hayes. He's going to play towards...
Why are they so split? What are you guys doing?
Now it's down to Steel. Neural Theft this round means he knows exactly where Steel is located. Now they're going to play Duck, Duck, Goose, hiding behind the cover. Steel just holding on. 40 seconds left. Hayes has to move because Steel knows exactly where he is. He's just holding the angle. Pre-fires the shot down to the 1v1. That's the camera. He's going to bait it and swing. Bait it and swing. He cannot find the shots. Steel survives with 30 HP. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go again.
Overtime.
And this thing has delivered from top to bottom.
Oh my God, 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 oh my God. What the fuck is going on? 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 There's no way he gets out alive. Okay.
Trying to escape. Cutler will put the nail in the coffin down to the 4v4. A bloodbath here down the long side.
Man's literally just
and a
fucking
lot
like
of the
this.
members of TSM have
Just-
committed to this action. They're now going to start to
Just
pull away and maybe reconsider where they want to.
If there was ever a time to do it against anyone, it would be here against TSM for a top 4 spot in the premier Valorant event. Sabrosa's able to get one, but he gets shaded out. Steel works his way up, and he's met with haste, unfortunately, in the garage window. TSM up
Oh my
one.
god, they have C.
Yeah, they anticipated the same aggression towards that suicide. We've seen what TSM kind of flip-flop between how
Shock
they want to
darts?
play the
No?
defensive side.
No shock darts?
Constantly
Okay.
applying pressure towards C-long or A-long. This time they guess A-long, and it doesn't work out. But the advantage in terms of who is still alive does favor TSM. They're going to start to rotate through, figure out how they want to get onto the site. We've seen Spider in a position like this similar. A lot of Omens actually play towards that side. And a lot of defensive teams don't anticipate the Omen playing there. They still check in nonetheless. Recon Bolt's not going to help out with that. He thinks they're coming from that side, but they're not. He's just going to reposition. The Recon Bolt's helping out. Still has no idea. Nitro with 2. Nitro with 3. It's
Oh
over
my
already.
fucking
And he's
Jesus.
away.
Nitro coming in. Fucking.
Done it. They've eliminated TSM and move on to the first strike major.
This is the fucking sub robot speaking. If you do not sub in the next 5 seconds, your mom is gonna punch herself in the face.